And good evening. Welcome once again to Thursday Night Baseball. Tonight it's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros from Minute Maid Park in Houston, Texas. Good evening and welcome into the broadcast booth here at Minute Maid Park. We're in the home of the Houston Astros, who at present are in a close race with the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners for the lead in the AL West. This is the first home game for Houston since August 24th. The Astros are coming off of two series away, first with the Detroit Tigers, then with the Boston Red Sox. The last time we covered the Yankees was 2 weeks ago in their game against Boston. New York is coming off of a period where they amassed a great number of losses, and they are the only team in the AL East without a winning record as a result. Just weeks remain in the season as playoff places are decided. As the race for October continues, let's go down to the field. Framber Valdez starting tonight for the Astros, 31 starts in 2022 with a 17-6 record, 166 hits conceded with 67 walks, and 194 strikeouts. And it'll be DJ LeMahieu leading off for the Yankees, 12 home runs, 46 RBIs in 2022. First pitch is sent foul, and we're underway here at Minute Maid Park. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Very, very low, but it still draws him in. And the 0-2 coming now from Valdez. Low. That's ball one. Still hoping for a strikeout here as LeMahieu connects and once again sends it into foul territory to keep the count at 1-2. The 1-2 once again. Swung on and missed. He takes off for first. And he is out. Strikeout for Valdez. We'll take a look at the replay here. And the catcher sort of scrambling for the ball there as LeMahieu tried to steal first. Aaron Judge now at the plate for New York. .311 batting average in 2022. The man who broke the home run record of Roger Maris, finishing with 62 and 131 RBIs. The 1-0 inside for ball two. The 2-0 pitch now goes low again. And it's Anthony Rizzo on deck for the Yankees here, as Valdez prepares for the 3-0 pitch to Judge. It is outside, and that'll send number 99 to first base. Anthony Rizzo now at the plate. .224 batting average last season, as I think Judge is trying to steal. Rizzo will foul this one away, strike one. The 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed for strike two. We are at Minute Maid Park here tonight in Houston, home of the reigning and defending World Series champions. Swing and a miss, strike three for Rizzo. Or rather, the American League champions in our universe, if you will permit me to break the fourth wall there. The defending world champions are the Phillies. 2 outs, 1 on.
He's good.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate now, preparing for the first pitch as Valdez tried to pick off Judge. That's inside for ball one. 31 home runs in 2022 for Stanton with 78 RBIs and a .211 batting average. Here's the 1-0. It's gone low for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch now. Low again. Gleyber Torres on deck for the Yankees. As we wait for the 3-0 pitch here. That's inside the strike zone. Now the 3-1. Whoa. Maybe not. It appeared to be a ball, but I think it's been called a strike. Fooled us there, so it's a full count now, and Stanton will go back. For the 3-2 pitch. Whoa. And that'll solidify it. 2 out, 2 on. Just a 1-pitch delay in the walk. As Gleyber Torres comes up next for the Yankees. Here's the pitch. 24 home runs and 76 RBIs in 2022 for Torres. .257 batting average. And he had an RBI in the game that we covered against the Red Sox a couple weeks ago. But right now he has an 0-2 count. 2 outs here at the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Whoa. Hector Neris and Ryan Stanek in the bullpen here for the Astros. Houston hoping to make it back to the playoffs this season. New York may not be so lucky. The 1-2 pitch to Torres. Oh, it's hit him. And just like that, the bases are loaded. And Josh Donaldson now at the plate. Base hit would give New York the lead here, but there are 2 outs. So it's an interesting situation on both sides. 15 home runs and 62 RBIs for Donaldson in 2022 with a batting average of .222. The 0-1, check, safe. By safe, I mean ball. 12 balls and 12 strikes for Valdez in this inning. 24 total pitches. Here comes the 25th, swung on and missed by Donaldson. And the 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch once again. Fouled away. Donaldson still on his last strike. Here's the pitch once more. He's forced to jump back. Another ball makes the count 2-2. Here's the pitch. Low. Nobody's trying to steal. And it would be certainly quite brave to steal when the bases are loaded. 3-2 count, 2 outs, 3 on, swung on and missed. He's gone. And it is all for nothing as we go to the bottom of the first here in Houston. Garrett Cole on the mound tonight for the Yankees. 33 starts in 2022, 154 hits conceded, 50 walks, and 257 strikeouts. His record, 13-8. And to lead off, it'll be Jeremy Pena. 22 home runs and 63 RBIs in 2022 with a .253 batting average. You may recognize some of these names from the World Series last year between the Astros and the Phillies. As that pitch is inside for ball 1. We are underway in the bottom of the first here at Minute Maid Park. Yankees loading the bases in the top of the first, but nothing coming of it. Bit of a mixed performance from Framber Valdez. It'll be interesting to see whether or not they keep him in for the second inning. 2 balls, 1 strike here for Pena. And the 2-1 pitch outside. Alex Bregman on deck, one of the long-standing stars for this Astros dynasty. This is swung on and missed right in the middle, maybe a bit high, but if it's in the strike zone, it's in the strike zone. The 3-2 full count, swung on and missed as Pena reaches, and that'll be out number 1. And the first strikeout of the night here for Garrett Cole. As we see the replay here. And Bregman now at the plate. .259 batting average in 2022.
Counts 1-0.
With 23 home runs and 93 RBIs. First pitch goes low for ball 1. And that is high. That is in the strike zone. But it was high. Just barely in the strike zone as Bregman swings and misses for strike 2. And the 1-2 pitch. That's a grounder into right center field, and Bregman is on first. And that's gotten an ovation from the crowd here at Minute Maid Park as we take a look at the replay. Going right past the infield, and Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. Here's the first pitch inside the strike zone. 37 home runs, 97 RBIs in 2022 for Alvarez, a .306 batting average for Houston's number 44. This one is fouled away. And the count is 0-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit him. And that's the second beanball we've had tonight. It happened in the top of the first as well. Jose Abreu now at the plate with 2 on for the Astros and 1 out. First pitch in the strike zone. Abreu 15 home runs and 75 RBIs. .304 batting average in 2022. Connects here, and it's going to be fair. It is going to be fair, and that's going to give Houston the lead. RBI for Abreu, and I believe a double as well. So with that, the Astros have taken the lead over the Yankees. And Kyle Tucker at the plate now for Houston. 86% chance of victory now for the Astros. But this is only the first inning of 3. So we could still see a comeback from the Yankees. But the majority of fans here in Minute Maid Park hoping that we don't. Count is 0-2. 2 on, 1 out, and one of those runners on third base. That's outside. Wandy Peralta with Ron Marinaccio in the bullpen here for the Yankees. And the 1-2 coming to Kyle Tucker. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And that's the second strikeout of the night here for Garrett Cole. So we take a look at the replay. David Hensley now at the plate for the Astros. only 1 home run last year, 5 RBIs and a .345 batting average.
Nope, outside.
Checks the swing and it is called outside. And now the 1-1 sent foul for ball 2. And the 1-2 pitch coming up next. Or did I say ball 2? I meant strike 2. That's ball 2. And I often wonder how many mistakes like that I make without ever realizing or correcting. But here's the 2-2, and it's gone foul. To keep the count where it is. Remember, 2 on, 2 out here for the Astros. This will go low to make it 3-2, full count with Chas McCormick on deck. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. 9 balls and 17 strikes in this inning from Cole. 26 total pitches. Hoping to end the inning with number 27. Foul. And he will not. 8 pitches in this at-bat. Will the 9th be the last? Indeed it will be. He sent it outside, and that'll load the bases once again, this time for the Astros. As Chas McCormick steps up to the plate, it's getting loud in here. 14 home runs and 44 RBIs for McCormick in 2022 with a .245 batting average. First pitch is a strike. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
That's gone outside. Trending a bit low as well. The 1-1 connects. And he will send it deep. And that'll put the Astros into a huge lead now. It's 3-0 Houston. And things just getting worse for the Yankees here, thanks to that incredible hit from McCormick. And I believe it's a double for him as well. So it just goes on as Jake Myers now steps up to the plate. Still 2 outs in this inning. As Myers swings and misses. 1 home run, 15 RBIs last year with a .227 batting average. The 0-1 pops it up. This should be easy. Into center field. Catch is made as we go to the top of the second. We're still just ending the first inning. It's 1-0 Houston. And it'll be Rafael Montero coming in to replace Framber Valdez. I was wondering about that earlier, whether or not they would keep Valdez in the game. You can see the statistics there. 73 strikeouts and 23 walks in 2022. Aaron Hicks at the plate now. We're just starting the top of the second inning. That first inning went for quite a while, but we saw a lot of action in it.
Nope, that's down.
And as the Astros have now jumped out to a 3-0 lead, the Yankees are in hot water. And they have been recently with a uncharacteristic losing streak earlier. Or recently, I should say. That's in the strike zone for strike 2. So the playoff hopes for the Yankees are not great, despite the fact they have such stars as Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton on their team. Oh! Connects here, sends it into right field. And that's going to be a hit for Aaron Hicks.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
So one on here for New York as Jose Trevino steps up to the plate. Here's the pitch. It goes low. 11 home runs and 43 RBIs in 2022 for Trevino. .248 batting average. .671 on base plus slugging. And trying to pick off the runner here, Aaron Hicks. Unsuccessful. Here's the 1-0.
That's outside.
Outside. There you see Dusty Baker, the man who has led the Astros to great success in the major leagues as of late.
Hey!
That's right in the middle of the strike zone. Perfect pitch. 97 miles per hour for strike one. And the 2-1 coming now. He will connect, send it deep. Catch is made. That is out number one. Here in the top of the second. And Anthony Volpe last in the batting order. Doesn't have much for statistics, so I assume he is a major league rookie. Oh, interesting stance adopted there by Montero. And it doesn't seem to work out for him as it's gone quite low.
Ball two.
Seems to have learned his lesson. He doesn't try it again. Carl Dixon, your home plate umpire for tonight. Here on Thursday Night Baseball. And just a few more weeks of this left.
That's ball three.
This is the final game. This is the final day of August. And then next month we close things out as this is a walk. And we will be discussing that later on tonight in the post-game show, as we unveil the schedule for the final few games, the final few weeks of this series. With the end of the regular season, doesn't mean the end of our baseball coverage, but we will not be covering the majority of the playoffs. We will just be back in October for the World Series. As LeMahieu pops this one up, it's gone into left field. It's caught, and now a chance for the Yankees. But the runners stay where they are. Perhaps that was a wise decision, or perhaps it wasn't. We'll find out. Aaron Judge back to the plate. Walked in the first inning, but that was Framber Valdez. This is Rafael Montero. First pitch is a strike. The 0-1. Swing is checked. Umpire says strike two. That one's gone high. But with this pitch, Montero looking to put the inning and Judge away. He'll foul it off, and it hits the catcher in the face. I guess that's why they wear those helmets. The 1-2. Outside. So the count now for Judge is 2-2, with 2 outs here in the top of the second, and 2 on base. That's in the strike zone, however, and he's gone. And we'll go to the bottom of the second. Houston trying to extend their 3-0 lead.
Now pitching for the York.
Ron Marinaccio, we saw him earlier in the bullpen. He's coming in to pitch the second inning for the Yankees. A very prosperous last inning for the Astros.
For the Astros,
Martin Maldonado
the catcher, Martin.
will start things off here. 15 home runs and 45 RBIs in 2022 with a batting average of .186 and .600 on base plus slugging. Here's the first pitch from Marinaccio, and Maldonado connects. Perhaps that will set the tone for the rest of the inning, although it has gone foul. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away once again, strike 2. And the 0-2 pitch coming now. Whoa.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a count of 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And the first strikeout here for Marinaccio. He does it in 4 pitches. Jeremy Pena up next, 0 for 1 this evening with a strikeout in the first inning. What can he do in the second?
Ball 1.
First pitch goes low.
1-0.
Ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch now.
Ball 2.
Low once again. Here's the 2-0. That one's in the strike zone. Let's make the count 2-1. Swung on and missed this time. Strike 2. And looking to put him away here. Fouled away. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. And perhaps it will soon be 2. The 2-2 pitch coming once again. Checks a swing. And they say ball. So that'll make it a 3-2 full count here. Here's the pitch.
Ball 4. Take the base.
And the umpire calls it a ball, although it was...
Third baseman, number 2.
I guess he does have a case, although it was in the strike zone and it wasn't at the same time. But there's Orbit, the mascot for the Astros, one of the more unusual mascots in Major League Baseball. But when you think about it, what about a mascot is usual?
Ball 1.
That's in the strike zone, but it's called a ball.
Steal.
And now trying to steal.
2 balls. No.
Did he get him? Yes, he did. Out number 2. Jeremy Pena caught stealing. Out. So 2 outs now. And a 2-0 count for Alex Bregman. Here's the pitch. It goes low for ball 3. Yordan Alvarez on deck here at Minute Maid Park. Tonight we have the roof closed. The 3-0 pitch, low.
Take the base.
And that'll put Bregman on first base.
The batter, number 44.
And if I were him, I wouldn't do what Jeremy Pena did. Yordan Alvarez up next. Hit by a pitch in the first inning. Part of that
1-1.
outburst of offense that the Astros had earlier tonight. First pitch is a strike. Here's the 0-1.
That's out.
Way outside. For ball 1. Swung on and missed, strike 2.
2 strikes.
And the 1-2 pitch coming now. Got him. Swung on and missed. That'll take us to the top of the third. Still 3-0 Astros.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 55,
Ryan Presley, the new pitcher for the Astros. He gets quite the ovation from the crowd here at Minute Maid Park. Pitching 50 games last year. Anthony Rizzo up to the plate. And this is the last chance for the Yankees. There will be no bottom of the third, of course, unless New York can somehow, some way, tie things up or get 4 runs. Rizzo off to a good start, however. He sends it deep, and he sends it out of the park. And just like that, the Yankees have scored. It's a home run for Anthony Rizzo, 364 feet, with an exit velocity of 97.2 miles per hour. And maybe all is not lost for New York, as we see Giancarlo Stanton exchanging a couple of high fives with him. Rizzo puts the Yankees at least somewhat back in the game, but it's up to the rest of the team to go all the way. 3-1 here in the top of the third. Giancarlo Stanton up next. He was walked in the first inning, but even with those bases loaded in the top of the first, they still couldn't get the job done, couldn't score. As this one goes in the strike zone to make the count 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Low.
2 strikes.
That'll make the count 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch coming now.
That's down.
It's gone low. Bit of a mixed reaction to that decision.
3.
That's in the strike zone. He's gone. So 1 out here for the Yankees as we see the Minute Maid Park scoreboard. It really is one of the best parks in the major leagues, at least in my opinion. Here's the first pitch to Gleyber Torres. It's in the strike zone. Torres with a batting average of .257 in 2022. He will foul this one away. And the count is now 0-2. Here's the pitch. High. And the 1-2 once again. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 gone for the Yankees. The Astros need 1 more to close this out. Josh Donaldson, the last hope for New York. Here's the pitch. Connects, it goes right past the pitcher. Oh, it's dropped by the second baseman as well. Thrown to first, he's safe. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. Couple of errors there. Goes right past the pitcher, and then it's fumbled. Finally gets his hand on it, but he was there already. Aaron Hicks at the plate. He is the tying run. If he can score, if he can hit a home run, that is, we may be headed to extras here on Thursday Night Baseball in a game that has already been quite long thanks to that first inning in which we saw a lot of action. The count is now 0-2. And this very well could be the last pitch of the game. Here it is. Checks a swing. It's called a strike. Astros win. 3-1, the final score. Houston over New York. Let's go to the post-game show. That was perhaps one of the longest games we've ever seen on Thursday Night Baseball, but it was also one of the most exciting, packed with highlights from start to finish. The late home run by Anthony Rizzo, not enough, however, to topple the Astros, who win the game 3-1. As August comes to a conclusion, so will the summer and eventually the baseball season. We have 4 remaining games on Thursday Night Baseball for 2023, so let's take a look at the schedule. Next week, Shohei Ohtani's pitching heroics will be on full display as the Cleveland Guardians battle the Los Angeles Angels in Anaheim. On September 14th, the Boston Red Sox pay a visit to the Toronto Blue Jays as we venture north to the Rogers Center in Canada. On September 21st, we'll return to Southern California for the second time in 3 weeks as the Cardinals face the Padres in San Diego. Finally, the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers will close the season at American Family Field on September 28th. On Monday, a new acquisition will come to this network. It's a mysterious new beginning for World Wrestling Entertainment beginning September 4th. Tune in to find out. Thank you once again for watching, for tuning in to Thursday Night Baseball. From Minute Maid Park in Houston, goodbye and good night.